I've made it pretty far on this island as it is, but since I finally got my streaming setup done and figured out, I'm going to restart it because I get bored in Animal Crossing really easily, and I think the beginning of the game is so fun, and I don't know, I just want to do something different. I don't really like how this island is currently laid out, like the map. I prefer the rivers to be on the other side, on the right side rather than the left. And I kind of have a specific island shape in mind, if that makes sense. But yeah, so today I'm just going to go through the process of restarting and finding the next island and hopefully getting somewhat far in it. Now, I've already gone ahead and dropped some stuff off at a friend's island before doing this, so I will have some of the other fruits and stuff once we get the airport up and running. But other than that, we're starting from scratch. So, I have a couple of ideas for this island. Mostly, it's based on a book series that's one of my favorite book series called Nightshade by Andrea Kramer. And it's going to be an all wolf villager island. And I'm still debating on the island name. The previous one was called Wolfsbane because that's one of the books in the series. And by the way, my name is Avery. And my birthday is February 2nd. So that's not really changing. I was debating on changing my villager name because the main character in the book is named Kala, but I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be too on the nose, but I'm still debating on that, so we'll see. I probably won't customize that as much if this takes too long. I live in North America, Timmy and Tommy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing any of the like southern hemisphere. I'm sticking to the North America part of the world because that's just, it makes the most sense for me. And the book series is based in Colorado, so I don't really have to. I don't like any of these. This might take a while. That's fine. I've got like an hour before I have to head into work, so I'm kind of just doing this right when I wake up and seeing how far it takes me within the next hour. And we can talk later about the plans of the island theme that I want. But essentially, I want it to be a mix between, I kind of want it to feel enchanted, but being like dark fairy core rather than just like regular fairy core or cottage core. So it's like a mix of those three. So it's like cottage core, fairy core, dark academia. If that makes sense. I'm probably gonna speed this part up. And I kind of want this island to have peaches since my other island had apples. So I want more of the fruit variety. So that's really the only other specification that I would want for the new island. Let's try this one. I'll see if I like having my name as Kala in the game. I'm just so used to having it be my real name, Avery, so it'll be weird. Now, the main character in the book, Kala, her hair is silver and her eyes are gold. Uh, And I think we'll get there. But right now, that part is scary to me. I think I like having my name in the game be Kala for now. One of the things is that I don't want the town square to be too close to the airport either, so that I can make something with the entrance. I think for the purposes of character customization at the beginning, I will just keep the hair this color since it's closest to silver. And I don't really want my character to look like a grandma yet, because it kind of looks like that without the golden eyes. This one's interesting. I like the island within the island. This one I don't. Ugh. I don't. I kind of like this one, even though the rivers are on the same side as my old island. But I kind of like the circular river thing. And it has a pretty decent dock. And a good amount of beach space. Let's see what fruit it has. I'm not too concerned about the 2 starter villagers, but if they're scary, I might restart. It's pears. I really wanted peaches. But we'll see who the... No? Okay. I don't feel bad. It's pears. No. I kind of like the blue airport, though. My last island had a green airport. Ooh. It's pears. I don't hate these. And it's a blue airport. Oh, the sister fruit to pears is peaches. So that's fine. I forget your name. Renee. You're kind of creepy, but I love your color scheme. And Goose. Goose is cute. Okay, I can definitely do something with that space. Cool. I think this is the one. I guess my name is Kala in this game. I'm okay with that. There's not a lot of cliff space, but I can work with that. I really do like the peninsula. I'm gonna put mine on the beach. I'll kinda just... yeah, I'll just let him choose his spot. I might regret that later, but oh well. I know everything's going to move to the beach eventually for decorating purposes, but I don't really care. They can be neighbors. I'm just gonna pick these up because I know he's gonna ask me. Yes, I did. I kind of still want to call this island Wolfsbane because I think that's kind of cool. Guitarboro and Swoleville. A word or two. Sitting around a campfire with cups of pear juice. It almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. Okay. A party around a campfire on a deserted island? Wow. Now this rocks. Yo, yo, yo. Is that her catchphrase? Ugh. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead, okay? We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Time for a nap, I guess. Okay. That's the radio. That's the lamp. I always push them to the side just because, you know, there's no need. Let's see what camping cot he gave me. Oh, it just matches the radio. Okay. And here we go. I'm getting sleepy. And this is where KK Slider gets a little creepy. Alright. I'm glad I found an island I liked at least. It only took an hour, but here we are. Kella, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. And then as soon as I walk outside, he's literally right there in my face. I slept that long? This is where we get our Nick phone. Yeah, how do we get reception out on this deserted island, Tom? I have one of my own. An itemized bill. Bells? $5,000 miles. This is the first challenge, guys. Woo! Alright, let's... Okay, yep, okay. Ooh. Let's just take a picture, because why not? See if it gets us any points. It does. 500. Yes, we do have Happy Home Paradise, so there will probably be some Let's Plays doing that as well. Let's go talk to Renee. Why do they give us a DIY for a leaf umbrella when we can't even DIY yet? Let's go find Goose. There he is. At least with the Jock Villager, they give us a hat that we can actually wear. I know that if I create a post, it will give me points. Literally just drawing anything that will help me get Nook Miles. At this point, I'm just going to follow the rest of the beginning of the game and do just the regular tasks to get the Nook Miles to pay off the itemized bill. Yeah, let's do the DIY thing, Tom. About that workshop. Yes. This is a question too logical for Animal Crossing, probably, but like, how do they actually get the fishing rod out of just 5 old tree branches? Hmm? There's like, yeah, you have to get the actual lure, the fishing line there. Do they make that out of wood too? Let's learn these. While I go through the regular Nook Miles ticket or Nook Miles tasks, I can talk about what I'm planning on doing with this channel outside of just Animal Crossing videos. I do want to start playing the Coffee Talk game that you saw on my Switch and do like Let's Plays with that too, since I haven't played that game yet. I'm going to go find more tree branches to make a net. I'm not really forcing myself to stick to one thing with this channel, so it'll be just random videos here and there of me playing video games, maybe vlogs, maybe streams. I don't really know yet, but for now I want to try making the Let's Play videos because I've been wanting to do that for a while. I'm honestly just thrilled that I finally figured out the recording software for my Switch. I just used OBS and the Switch dock, obviously, but I have a MacBook, so streaming with the Switch is a little bit more complicated. So I had to get like the Elgato Studio software as well, but that seems to work really well. So, and for this island specifically, I know that I want to do some kind of villager neighborhood, and then I want to have a specific design centered around the museum as well, and try and incorporate the shopping district if I can. There are elements from the book series Nightshade by Andrea Kramer that I want to try and implement, but I haven't quite gotten that far yet with that. I'm selling these fruit and that shell. Yes, I know I can eat the fruit, but I need bells right now. Like in the book series, there's a school district, there's a massive, like the Vale Library, there are a couple like nightclubs that the characters go to, so I kind of want to take a stab at making like a club thing if I can, or like a kind of like a hideout section where it's like with instruments and things, because there's a specific scene in the book with that. But really, I'm just seeing where the mood takes me. I just know that I want it to be fairy core, dark fairy core, obviously wolves. I don't know if I want it to be all wolves now, or if I want it to be just like fairy core-esque villagers, because I really do kind of want to have Judy on my island. But we'll see. I forget what I was doing. Okay, so I have my fishing rod. Oh yeah, I was going to get more sticks to make a net. Let's go craft this net. Should I craft something? Let's craft net. And then let's give Tom Nook some of these. I found a creature. Seahorse. I have to do all of these individually because it's the beginning of the game. Yes. And I will be upgrading the museum. I know some people don't for the vibe of their island, depending on the theme, but for this theme I want it to be opulent. So we are upgrading the museum for this island. Cool. Now I'm just going to keep catching critters because blathers. I really don't like cicadas. It's summertime and they're so loud here. I found another creature. flowers. I still haven't seen the main island flower. So we're gonna check that soon. I hate that I have to do this individually. We get the watering can. I'm definitely going to try getting a lot of hybrid flowers because I want to do a rainbow flower garden, maybe in front of either resident services or in front of the museum. I think the museum. Oh. Well, that was easy. Five outstanding specimens so far. 's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Yes, I will find Blather's spot, thank you. Will I still have the locust? I can't really place it anywhere that I want to, so I'm going to place it back here for now, just because there's a lot of space for it here. I'll just keep catching things for a little bit. Oh, I need to plant flowers, yeah. Let's just plant them here. Oh, red cosmos. That's fun. Ah, yes. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up. Yes, I did. I knew I could count on you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day one. But it's no fur on off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. I want to sell. Let's see what's for sale. A tin bucket. Yellow roses. I can actually buy them. Let's plant these here. I'm catching the ones I've already caught so that I can sell them and make bells. Why would you wear a boot that you found in the ocean? That's my question. As soon as I get to 5,000 Nook miles and pay off my home loan, that's where I'll end the video. So I'm just going to try and get the last however many Nook miles by doing random tasks. Dang it. Cool. Now let's pay off the home loan. Yes, I would like to pay off my moving fees. Yes. I'm ready to pay. It could be better. Yeah, I'm gonna get my house. About my home. Yes. As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So what do you think? Yes. Thank you for your business. I'll get construction started right away. The roof color I always struggle with. I'm just gonna go with black for now. Okay, we got the Nook Miles Plus. I paid off my home loan, and I'm getting the actual house tomorrow. So I will end the first video here. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right.